everyone, this is my wifey.
This is my wifey.
Mwah. And today we're eating Russian pelmeni. This is chicken dumplings. Amazing.
Pick a place and there we'll go. Walk this jungle like a pro and learn to laugh. Many try some food that I don't know. That's the rhythm of my soul. But that's me. What about you?
And welcome back. Yes, those pelmeni made locally, which I always enjoy the idea. Very basic ingredients: chicken, flour, water, salt, pepper, and onion. That's it. Maybe garlic there is, but yeah, really simple ingredients. I'm eating. Sorry, I was thirsty.
I know, right?
I'm eating it with the juices. No, I'm good. The pelmeni was cooked in, and she doesn't.
No juices.
Usually we eat it with yogurt, but I didn't have yogurt, so I bought sour cream. And this is the right way to do it.
You have to put some vinegar. And we have coconut vinegar. Again, you can use...
You know I used rice vinegar for this one. You can use the classical part. You add just white vinegar. The thing is that I'm not using a lot of white vinegar, so only for cleaning. But for eating, I found this coconut, and it's very neutral flavored one.
A bit black pepper. Or a lot. And it always requires salt. Always.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Vinegar?
Yeah. Black pepper, freshly crushed. Good as
Mixy.
well.
Looks amazing. Wow. I love those guys.
I know, for Ariel it's too bland. Like you used to all the Asian ones, like Chinese and soup dumpling and etc. But usually they add ginger inside and more flavoring. So for him it's like
Just meat in here.
meat and onion, which is not. He always wants
The Chinese ones.
the Chinese
He's
ones.
not impressed by these ones.
It takes me home.
They're so good.
Awesome. Love it on so many levels. We had pork, chicken, and sometimes beef. Today I didn't see beef, only pork and chicken. When I bought those.
But this is chicken. They are delicious.
Can I have a little bit more sour cream, please?
And the acidity of the vinegar makes all the difference.
That's okay. Thank you, honey. Oh yeah.
I like a bit sourish. Vinegary flavor.
Actually, I really started to appreciate the Chinese black vinegar. And it's dark vinegar. It looks like soy sauce, basically.
Have I tried it?
I brought it always with.
No, I did. I know what it is.
You know what it is?
I know what it is. I know what it is. It took me a while to find it in my memory bank, but I did.
Can I have more?
It's very strong flavor.
Very strong.
Like
flavor.
very strong flavor.
Yeah, and it's like if you see it side by side with soy sauce, you will like it's the same color basically. And a lot of time people ask me, like when I said that it's vinegar, I got some comment. Oh no, it's probably soy sauce, which is not. It's actually vinegar.
No, you can't confuse flavor of
Soy sauce
vinegar
and
with
vinegar.
soy sauce. No way.
It just looks the same, darkish. But it's amazing to add, like, in order to me to add to soup, to full, you know, big soup, I need to add literally teaspoon in order to make it a little bit sourish. This one I need to add way more than, and I consider to be this one pretty sour.
So is it a high percentage of acidity probably?
Maybe. Very strong.
Those are good.
I know. Nice.
It reminds them the childhood. My favorite those dumplings, pelmeni, when I was little, they would come in this white and blue box, and they were literally, they were frozen.
It wasn't box. It was a
It was covered box, like
bag.
carton. No, it was in the bag. It was a box.
In the
In USSR, yeah, in Ukraine.
Yeah, because I
And they
remember.
like were stuck to each other into the box. Had to take the box apart, and they were like stuck together. But they had the best flavor in my mind. The best flavor ever.
I remember that. I know my grandmother.
But it's true. In Israel, when we loved them, they were in white and blue bag. It's always white and blue.
I know. Here it's not. Here it's basically translucent
Things change.
with red sticker. I don't know why. So yeah, I wanted to say something.
Your grandma.
Oh, my grandma made those. Last time he made it years ago, but she made those.
I like the small ones. Never saw?
I remember my grandmother, what she did, she made, I think I told you this story, she made soups out of it. She added this to chicken soups in the end, and it was amazing. Or just to the soup.
Can I have vinegar, please? And salt. Salt.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah. It was nice. Actually, I made them, but I bought wonton dough or pastry, how you call them. You can buy it everywhere now. Like they have tons of varieties. You can have it round ones. You can have it rectangular one.
Reptile one.
Uh-huh.
You're so funny.
No, it's not rectangular.
No, we're gonna say reptile.
No,
Oh no? Okay, never mind. Maybe in my mind.
you are thinking about reptile all the time.
I know. I just had a weird dream that I was stunned. Like we had more snakes. I'm like, oh my god.
Can I have another one, please?
Like we already have 2 pet snakes. And I had a dream like we had like
5.
2 more at least, and then there were more coming, and they were like pretty, mild. They didn't look anything, and some other creatures. Something was like furry. Oh my god, little ones.
Basically, we live in a zoo.
Literally, and in the morning when I woke up, I dreamt like we have a little monkey that's living with Lucky, our ball python together. It's like really weird. I know. Seems like today's
Of zoo.
day of a zoo. But no, but the dumplings you made before the proper ones, because you have the shape for them,
Yes, I meant.
and then you did make it once
Or twice.
or twice. No, it was twice. Correct, it was twice. But you did make them. But you see, it's such a rare occasion that you blocked it. But I thought I remember you making them.
There you go.
She can?
It's not that I can. I don't have real skill. This one, people make every winter. They add a lot of stuff to it. They
No skill and no desire to make it if she can buy it.
no. Kilogram. of those cost $10. Like, if I will start to buy all the ingredients, maybe it will be $8 per kilogram, and I'm not sure it will. You know what I mean? Like, it's not worth,
I know. No, I totally agree with you.
worth
But it's
the
kind of
drug.
it's true though.
And those hearts are pretty decent ingredients anyway, so
Okay, good. You want more?
two more. That's it.
1, 2.
And I want more of the what's his name? This name, yeah. Coconut vinegar.
Sour cream?
No, you don't need. Just coconut vinegar. I love the vinegar.
Yes, coconut vinegar. Yep. In reality, as we always say, you need to simplify your life. If you
Yeah.
can buy them and they're good, why would you spend hours on it?
Like, there are things that I'm willing to invest. You know, for years and years I wasn't willing to invest time in bread. But you know what? It lasts so long. I really love the bread making process.
Yes.
Whether it's sour bread or challah, which finally I got the right
Good job.
recipe for, you know.
When you need to enjoy things. Yes, some things you have to do that you don't enjoy, but you know, if you don't want to make bread, don't make bread. No. Need to eat, and homemade is the best, but you know, you can make shortcuts. If you don't want to make bread, don't make bread. Those definitely don't have to make at home, so why would you?
Like, yeah, I know. I all about, you know, home cooking, and I think it's the healthiest way ever. You invest the time, the money, it will be always cheaper than buy pre-made, frozen or whatever. Usually you know what's going into your food relatively to, you have no idea what they added in the end. Yes, the right ingredient is, but you know what? I'm guessing there is always can find surprises. And not such a nice surprises, really, in the food. And to take time and make your own. But you know what? I prefer to make some big dish and you know, one pot dish or something that will fit there, and buy the bread or meals like this that we don't eat really every day out. But again, it's me. Not everyone has time to for cooking. It's
No,
not that.
exactly. That's what I mean.
If you have to choose time for preparing the food versus time to spend it with your kids, sometimes the time to spend it with your kids will win, especially full day working moms, which
Yeah, unless you spend the time to prepare dinner with your kids.
yeah, but not
Because
always
that's
it's
family
possible.
time. No, definitely not.
Especially
No.
when you have, I don't know, 2 years old in your toe and another 4 or 5 years old running around and
Then you're just a purely brave parent.
trying to cook everything, or it's hard.
No, that'll be impossible.
It's hard.
And if you can do it, you're a super person. Super mom. Not super dad. Or just super.
Yeah, if you do this every evening and still cook healthy meals every time, you know what, kudos.
Yeah. That's where slow cooker comes into place. You're right, dump,
Yeah.
plug it in, come home, food is ready. Simple.
Yeah, like you need to go or to work around, but still I'm saying like
Yes, no, brave people.
brave people.
Cooking in general is brave.
It's like it depends. It's not. It's,
Okay, a lot of cooking is brave.
Yeah. So thank you so very
Thank
much
you for joining us.
joining us.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, let me know what you ate today
Yes.
and
Any-
what you choose to buy versus make yourself, because everyone has their own you know, choices, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
So thank you so very much for being with us.
And please subscribe, write us a comment, thumbs up, us and cheers, love you, love. And remember, go towards your joy and do something fun every day. And eat your yummy foods. And we'll see ya. Bye.